Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning all the participants and the committees. My name is Novadiana. I am a postgraduate student of English Language Education, the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education of University of BENGKULU in third semester. Well, in this occasion, I would like to present my research. It's about improving students' vocabulary through word tale game at 10 IPS class of SMAN 6 KOTA BENGKULU at academic year 2018 and 2019. I had two important points why I use this research. First, the teachers were mostly confused what teaching methods or techniques should be used. And second, the students did not understand the lesson, also found it difficult to comprehend the lesson due to their lack of vocabulary that came along with the disinterest of learning vocabulary itself. Based on the condition above, the researchers have found an interesting, motivating, and creative strategy to solve the problems, known as word tale game teaching strategy. Word tale is a vocabulary game where students need to make a new word from the last letter of the previous word. This was a simplification game made by the researchers of the Scrabble. It does not use Scrabble's board and tile, only board maker and whiteboard, or a piece of paper and a pen. The purpose of this research was whether word tale can improve students' vocabulary mastery or not. The type of research was classroom action research with qualitative approach. The population and sample were 66 of 10th grade students and 32 students for samples. The methodology uses a spiral system of self-reflection, consists of planning, acting, observing, reflecting, and planning again. Because this research was an action research, of course, it used 3 cycles. Each cycle used 4 stages: compelling, carrying, observing, analyzing, followed by reflection. The instruments were observation sheets, students and teachers' activities, and word tale game as media. It took around 2 times 45 minutes for each cycle. And for the data analysis technique, it was analyzed by qualitative and quantitative analysis. Okay, the findings and the discussion. At first, 40% 10th grade students were not skilled in written English. 60% were able to express with an average frequency or copying. After all cycles, it shows that this method could improve students' skill in using English. Quantitative data analysis outcome. Students' learning outcomes was generally above the minimum completion criteria. And the last, students' self-confidence, social attitudes, tolerance, and interest in learning for self-actualization were formed. And the conclusion from this research were word tale game help students to learn writing, develop and apply their knowledge, reflect and expand their learning experience. And for the suggestion, the next researchers can conduct the same research with different games and the motivating students before conducting the research and putting them in a group. I think that's all for my presentation today. Thank you for all participants. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.